In this special themed queer Nidra group and circle, we honor the liminal life experience that we have as individuals who might identify as queer. Welcome to this practice. Welcome tonight to the practice of Yoga Nidra here for community in our circle of live participants. Calling in, settling, tuning into what it is that we are desiring more of, listening to what's meant to be coming this way, our way, and letting go to make space for it, letting go of the past, letting go of that which no longer serves you. In this special themed queer Nidra group and circle, we honor the liminal life experience that we have as individuals who might identify as queer, living in between social norms, sometimes in between genders, sometimes in between being misunderstood and invisible to being seen and known. And in this liminality, in this in-between space, I believe there's a wealth and a richness that helps us heal ourselves and heal the world, be part of a force of good here on earth. By healing our own selves, by listening in, tuning in to those inner voices, the inner knowing, the wisdom that we've always had about ourselves, about the world being more complex than what meets the eye, than the stories that were given as children. That some of the social constructions are not applicable to our lives. Gives us insight, gives us perspective. And I invite you to turn this perspective inward tonight. This is the practice of going inward, beginning by settling the human form here, taking a moment to organize legs and arms, taking a moment to place each limb exactly where it needs to be, where it wants to be. And the right side might be in a different place than the left side. Take a moment to try on different positions for the hands, for the feet. And you're giving your body every little detail it might desire, every little comfort. Let this be a Cadillac level of comfort. What is it that you might need to lean back in the seat of your life? To invite a fuller breath, a deeper breath. And you might even wish to hum as you exhale. You might even wish to say, as the breath exits from the body, finding your comfort by tuning inward, closing the eyes if it's safe to do so, keeping the ears open, connecting to this voice, these instructions, knowing that the ears will be connected as the mind moves through its states of awareness. Beginning here, a little more awake, a little more alert, the mind listening to the sounds of the room, of the space, perhaps a car or a bus or a plane. Listening to the sounds of the world that are audible. Listening to mechanical sounds or human sounds or critter sounds, sounds that are ongoing, sounds that start and stop. The faraway sounds and the closer, near sounds, the sounds of the body. Listen for sounds of digestion, of heartbeat. Listen for the sound of the breath. And keep listening as the awareness drops into the body with the breath. Follow the inhale into the chest, into the space of the heart. And keep listening with this question: what is it that would bring this heart delight? What nourishes this heart? What rejoices and enlivens? If you could have anything in the world, or more of something that is already here, what would it be? Planting that seed, perhaps as a question, perhaps letting the body discover the answer and guide the awareness to it. What is coming this way? What is emerging? Perhaps not yet visible, not quite perceivable, but perhaps there's a feeling. What does it feel like to be stepping into what's next? To be stepping into receiving? What does that feel like? Inviting the awareness to formulate perhaps a few words of intention, perhaps making a statement in the mind to the self. For example, I am settled and more deeply settled with each breath. Perhaps I am open to what the world is bringing my way. Perhaps I rejoice in the abundance of all that I receive. These are just some examples. They might feel right. There might be other words in the mind and the heart that can seal in this feeling, that can be like an anchor, personal mantra to return to, a set of words to guide you to this feeling, to this path. And let that go. Let that go. Bring the awareness to the left hand and let the mind move around the body while the body rests. There might be a repetition of this body part mentally in the mind. There might be just a knowing, a feeling of its shape and its place. Awareness here of the left hand with its thumb, index finger, middle finger, fourth finger, and little finger. Be aware of the palm of the left hand, the back of the left hand, the wrist and the forearm, the elbow, the upper arm, left shoulder and armpit. Follow the awareness from the left side and ribs to the waist and left hip, left buttock, the thigh and the knee, left lower leg, ankle, heel, foot, left big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and fifth. Be aware of this left side of the body. Take the awareness to the right hand, thumb, index finger, middle finger, fourth finger, little finger, and the palm of the hand, back of the hand and the wrist. Awareness moves to the forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, and the side on the right, waist and hip, buttock and thigh, right knee, lower leg, ankle, heel, foot, big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and fifth. Be aware of the right side. Be aware of the center of the body, from the pelvic floor to the navel, to the breastbone, to the space between the shoulder blades, to the hollow between the collarbones, to the neck and throat, chin and lips, the nose, right cheek and left cheek, right ear and left ear, right eye and left eye, the eyebrows, right and left, and the point in between at the center of the eyebrows, forehead, the crown of the head to the back of the head, together the head and face, neck and shoulders, the arms, the trunk, the pelvis and the legs, together the whole body, the whole body, the whole body. Be aware of the whole body, resting, breathing, the whole body, here in this awareness, the whole body. Somewhere between asleep and awake, the whole body home with the awareness present. Following the breath, watching every inhale, every exhale. Awareness of the breath moving in the body. Follow the exhale. Watch the body let go. Let go of the past with every exhale. Release, surrender. Every exhale lets go of that which is unsettled. Every exhale lets go of anything in the way of abundance, of success, of joy. Releasing, allowing the body to empty and cleanse with every breath out. And to turn to the inhale and receive. Receive with the breath in all that nourishes. Receive that which you wish for more of, more strength, more peace, comfort. More serenity. And calling in whatever is coming, opening the heart to that which is on the way. Knowing what the body needs to do, what the mind needs to do, to be even more ready to take a step in the direction of the world, of the universe. Just holding that awareness, that curiosity. How does it feel in the body to receive? And how does it feel to let go? How deep can the letting go be? How full can the receiving be? With every breath, arriving in and departing out. Every breath. And this might be the place to be right here in this state of awareness. And this might be a place to repeat that affirmation, that resolve, those words. I am settled and more settled with every breath. I am open to that which is on the way. I rejoice in abundance. And whatever words from before or new words that might be true in this power, in this placing an order at the teller of the universe, feeling it in your body, finding a felt sense of this wish and what it might feel to have the wish fulfilled, what it might feel to be there already, to have it here and now and real. And maybe holding it as an open question, holding it still as an inquiry, awaiting the answers to arrive, awaiting the body to reveal the next steps when it's ready, at its own time, its own pace. And in that speed of things, the speed of your body, however slowly you need to move, moving only as fast as the slowest part feels ready to move. Allowing this practice to come to an end, emerging from this practice by listening again, more precisely tuning into the voice of these instructions and all the sounds of the world, wherever you are in the space, in the immediate space and in the space beyond the windows and doors, listening to everything, listening to the world and to the breath and to the body here, listening to this body, to this breath, this knowing, this body's wisdom, listening to the smallest sounds and the smallest voices of the body. Listening, feeling these sounds and feeling the breath move in the body, feeling the body move with the inhale that expands and fills the chest and abdomen, and the exhale that departs, leaving that softness. Feel the whole body, the front, the back, the right side, the left side, upper, lower body, outside, the surface and the inside, together the whole body. Here in this practice, coming to an end, you might choose to stay resting. You might choose to stay comfortable in the inner awareness that you are in. You might choose to begin to deepen the breath. You might choose tiny movements, like moving the tongue in the mouth and the eyes under the eyelids, moving the fingertips and the fingers, the toes and the feet. Perhaps touching thumb to the index finger, thumb to the middle finger, and down the line, tips of the fingers to awaken. If awakening is what you are calling in for this next moment. You might warm up the hands. You might touch your own face. It might be nice to be soothing and settling, to bring the warmth of the hands to the eyes, to the eyebrows, to the forehead. Keeping the open palms, those warm palms over the eye sockets, over the precious eyeballs, and letting the softness of the hands and the warmth of the hands bring you awake and alert if you so choose, and perhaps staying in this space if that's what's right for the moment. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Our practice is complete. Thank you for watching. Please like the video and leave a comment about your experience. And while you're here, please subscribe to my channel and opt in for notifications to catch the next class I upload. And then head over to olgachwa.com to join in a live event or to work one-on-one with me. I'm here to help.